Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm about to flip the script on something many of us have taken for granted, walking as the ultimate way to stay healthy after the age of 70. I know. Most of us grew up hearing that a good walk is all you need to keep moving and stay fit. But what if I told you that while walking is fantastic for keeping you active, doing it as your only exercise routine might actually be doing more harm than good? It may sound counterintuitive, but recent insights from trusted health professionals reveal that walking alone could accelerate muscle loss, put extra strain on your joints, and even increase your risk of falls. Today, we're diving into 5 essential areas you should focus on beyond your daily walk. Each one a secret weapon in your quest to stay strong, balanced, and independent, well into your later years. Before we jump into these tips, I'd love for you to stick around until the end because the final tip is something nearly no one discusses, yet it can play a huge role in enhancing your longevity. And hey, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on these life-changing insights. If you're as excited as I am to learn more, type "I'm in" the comments right now. Section 1. Embracing strength training for lasting muscle. Let's kick things off with something that might be a surprise. Walking, while beneficial for cardiovascular health, simply doesn't do enough to build or maintain muscle strength, especially after the age of 70. As we grow older, our muscles naturally begin to lose mass, a condition known as sarcopenia. This isn't just about feeling a bit weaker. It's a real threat to our independence. Imagine struggling to lift everyday items or having to use your hands to stand up from a chair. It all adds up over time. Take the story of Jim, a 73-year-old who used to swear by his daily morning walk. For years, he thought that those brisk steps were enough to keep him healthy. But one day, Jim found himself gasping for air while carrying his grocery bags, and even simple tasks like getting up from his sofa started to feel like monumental challenges. Concerned, he visited his doctor, who explained that while walking is great, it doesn't provide the resistance needed to keep muscle fibers robust. That's when Jim decided to mix in some strength training. He began incorporating exercises such as light resistance band workouts, bodyweight squats, and simple dumbbell routines. Not only did these exercises help him maintain his muscle mass, but they also boosted his overall energy and stability. And here's the kicker: you don't need to hit the gym or lift heavy weights. Even at home, using everyday objects or following a gentle resistance routine can work wonders. It's all about progressive resistance, challenging your muscles just enough to keep them active and growing stronger. Strength training offers benefits far beyond just improved muscle tone. Research has shown that maintaining muscle mass is closely linked to a longer life expectancy, enhanced mobility, and even improved brain health. So, if you can easily carry your groceries, stand up without using your hands, or open a tight jar, consider it a sign that your muscles are in good shape. But if these tasks are becoming more difficult, it might be time to add some strength exercises into your routine. Before we move on, I'd love to know, if you've already started mixing strength training into your routine, comment "stronger every day" below. And if you haven't yet, this might be the perfect time to consider it, because muscle strength is the foundation for everything else. Section 2. Cultivating balance and stability to dodge danger. Now let's talk about balance, a subject that many overlook until a near fall or a painful tumble reminds them of its importance. Walking certainly keeps you moving, but it doesn't specifically target the small, stabilizing muscles that work tirelessly to keep you upright. After 70, maintaining good balance is essential to avoid falls, which are one of the leading causes of serious injury among older adults. Consider Linda's story. At 75, she always enjoyed her daily walks, confident that her years of movement had kept her steady. But one crisp autumn day, while stepping off a curb, Linda felt a sudden unsteadiness. She nearly lost her balance, and the scare left her shaken. Her doctor explained that while her legs were strong enough for walking, her balance had been quietly deteriorating over time. It wasn't just about the legs, it was about the core, the ankles, and even the muscles in the feet that needed regular, targeted exercise. Balance exercises are a game changer. Simple routines like standing on one leg, practicing heel-to-toe walks, or shifting your weight slowly from side to side can activate those tiny muscles that help prevent falls. Even short sessions of Tai Chi or balance-focused yoga can enhance stability. These exercises help improve proprioception, your body's ability to sense its position in space, which is critical for preventing falls and maintaining independence. For instance, try this simple test. Stand near a sturdy countertop, lift one foot, and hold the position for 10 seconds. If you can maintain that balance, you're in a good spot. But if it's a struggle, it might be time to incorporate balance drills into your routine. Improved balance doesn't just lower your risk of falling. It also enhances your posture, reflexes, and overall coordination, making everyday movements feel more controlled and confident. If you've been focusing on your walk but haven't yet given balance training a serious thought, drop a balance boost in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your experiences and any exercises that have worked for you. Remember, a small investment in balance now can save you from bigger setbacks later. Section 3. Flexibility and mobility. Keeping your joints in check. Moving on to flexibility and mobility. Two critical factors that, if ignored, can rob you of the ease and freedom in your daily activities. While walking is an excellent way to keep the legs moving, it often falls short when it comes to stretching the muscles and lubricating the joints. As you age, your joints naturally begin to stiffen, and your range of motion can decrease, which might make simple actions like tying your shoes or reaching for something on a high shelf feel laborious and uncomfortable. Let's dive into George's experience. At 78, George loved his morning strolls, but he started noticing something unsettling. His movements weren't as fluid as they used to be. He felt a tightening in his muscles and stiffness in his joints that made him wince with every step. After a consultation with his doctor, George learned that his body needed more than just repetitive walking. It needed dedicated flexibility and mobility work to keep the joints healthy. George began incorporating a routine that included dynamic stretches, gentle yoga-inspired moves, and controlled rotations of his neck, shoulders, and hips. He'd start his day with a series of stretches, such as slowly bending forward to touch his toes, rotating his shoulders, and doing gentle side bends. Over time, he found that these exercises significantly eased his stiffness, improved his posture, and even boosted his overall energy levels. His movements became smoother, and the discomfort he'd experienced during everyday tasks began to fade away. Flexibility and mobility exercises are not about forcing your body into extreme positions, but about gradually increasing your range of motion and reducing muscle tension. Dynamic stretching, where you move through a full range of motion, helps maintain joint health by keeping the connective tissue supple and ensuring that your muscles remain well lubricated. Even just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a dramatic difference. To see if your flexibility might be waning, try this. Stand tall and slowly rotate your head from side to side. Does it move fluidly, or do you feel a noticeable tightness? This simple test can be a great indicator of your overall mobility. If you're noticing restrictions, it might be the perfect moment to add some targeted stretching to your daily routine. Trust me, a little extra effort here can mean a world of difference in your comfort and mobility as you age. If you're ready to give your joints some extra love, type "Flex Forward" in the comments. Your body will thank you in the years to come, and it's never too late to start improving your flexibility. Section 4. Building a strong core and perfecting your posture. Next up, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked in the quest for overall health: core strength and posture. We tend to think of our core as just our abs, but it's so much more than that. A strong core is the cornerstone of a stable, aligned spine and plays a pivotal role in balance, mobility, and even digestion. After 70, having a robust core is vital to reducing back pain, maintaining an upright posture, and preventing injuries. Consider the case of Pat, a 72-year-old who always prided himself on his active lifestyle. Despite his daily walks, he started noticing that his back was beginning to ache, and he'd catch himself hunching forward unconsciously. Pat's doctor explained that while his legs were in good shape, his core wasn't being properly engaged, which was gradually undermining his posture and overall stability. To address this, Pat started a series of core and posture exercises. He began with simple moves like seated pelvic tilts and wall push-ups. Over time, he introduced exercises that activated the deep abdominal muscles, such as gentle crunches and controlled torso rotations. What surprised him the most was how quickly these exercises transformed his posture. Not only did his back pain subside, but he also felt a renewed sense of stability and confidence in his movements. A strong core doesn't require you to spend hours in a gym or perform extreme workouts. Even subtle adjustments in your daily routine, like consciously engaging your abdominal muscles when sitting or standing, can yield significant benefits. The key is to incorporate a variety of exercises that work the different layers of your core. This not only improves your balance and reduces the strain on your spine, but also enhances your overall coordination and energy levels. To see how your core is doing, try this simple test. Stand with your back against a wall, ensuring your head, shoulders, and hips are all in contact with the surface. Hold that position for 15 to 20 seconds. If you find it challenging to maintain that alignment, it's a clear sign that your core needs a little extra attention. Starting with basic exercises can pave the way for a stronger, more resilient core that supports your everyday activities and preserves your independence. If you're passionate about getting your posture right, comment "core confidence" below. I'm curious to know what steps you're taking to build a stronger core, and I might even share a few more tips in an upcoming video. Section 5. Joint protection and low-impact movement for sustainable health. Finally, let's address the often overlooked area of joint protection. Walking is a fantastic way to maintain activity, but if it's the only exercise you do, it might put repetitive stress on your joints, particularly in the knees, hips, and lower back. Over time, the cumulative impact can lead to joint pain, stiffness, and even a decline in mobility. Issues that can significantly impact your quality of life. Take Martha, for example. At 77, she was a devoted walker who believed that her daily routine was enough to keep her joints in good shape. However, she began noticing persistent discomfort in her knees and a nagging stiffness in her lower back after long walks. Concerned about her increasing joint pain, she visited her doctor, who explained that while walking is beneficial, it also subjects the joints to repetitive impact. The solution? Integrate low-impact exercises that offer movement without the excessive strain. Martha decided to mix things up by trying water aerobics and gentle cycling, both of which provided excellent cardiovascular benefits without the jarring impact on her joints. Additionally, she incorporated chair-based exercises and Tai Chi into her routine, activities known for their smooth, controlled movements that help strengthen the muscles around the joints. The result was remarkable. Not only did her joint pain subside, but she also felt more agile and less fatigued after her workouts. Low-impact movements are key to preserving joint health because they allow you to stay active while minimizing wear and tear. Activities like swimming, cycling, and even simple stretching routines can boost circulation, improve lubrication in the joints, and strengthen the surrounding muscles. This, in turn, helps protect the cartilage and reduces the risk of inflammation and pain. To gauge the health of your joints, try this. Sit in a chair and, without using your hands for support, slowly stand up. Notice how your knees and hips feel. Do they move smoothly, or is there discomfort and stiffness? If you sense any resistance or pain, it might be a sign that your joints need a break from repetitive impact, and it's time to consider incorporating more low-impact exercises into your routine. If you're convinced that protecting your joints is essential for long-term mobility, type "Joints Matter" in the comments below. Sharing your experiences and tips might just help someone else out there who's dealing with similar challenges. Bringing it all together, final thoughts and call to action. Now that we've unpacked these 5 critical areas: strength training, balance and stability, flexibility and mobility, core strength with posture, and joint protection with low-impact movement, take a moment to reflect on your own routine. If you've been relying solely on walking, it might be time to reevaluate your approach. Each of these elements plays a vital role in keeping you active, independent, and free from pain well into your later years. The truth is, aging doesn't have to mean slowing down or accepting a diminished quality of life. With a balanced exercise regimen, you can build muscle, enhance stability, improve joint flexibility, and strengthen your core, giving you the power to enjoy your daily activities without fear of injury or discomfort. Your body is incredibly resilient, and with a few simple adjustments, you can significantly enhance your overall well-being. I encourage you to start small. Perhaps tomorrow, begin by adding a few strength exercises to your walk, or dedicate 10 minutes to balanced drills and stretching. The key is consistency. Little by little, these changes will add up to a dramatic improvement in how you feel and how well you move. Remember, it's not about making huge leaps overnight, but about taking steady steps towards a healthier, more vibrant life. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 areas do you feel needs the most attention in your routine? Have you already started incorporating any of these exercises? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I love reading your stories and tips, and they often inspire new ideas for future videos. If this video resonated with you and you're excited about building a stronger, more resilient body, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with friends or family who might benefit from these insights. Your support means the world to me and motivates me to continue creating content that empowers you to live your best life. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Remember, it's never too late to make a change, and every step you take, whether it's a walk, a squat, or a balance drill, brings you closer to a healthier, more independent future. Stay committed, keep moving, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep challenging yourself to be the best version of you. Deep Dive: Why a diverse exercise routine is crucial. Let's delve a little deeper into why a varied exercise routine is so important as we age. Walking is often our go-to exercise because it's simple, accessible, and doesn't require special equipment. However, as your body ages, it begins to change in ways that a one-dimensional approach can't fully address. While those steps help maintain cardiovascular health, they don't provide the necessary stimulus to keep all your muscle groups strong and resilient. For example, your leg muscles, while getting a good workout from walking, aren't being challenged in the same way they would be if you were lifting weights or doing resistance exercises. This imbalance can lead to muscle deterioration over time, making everyday tasks more strenuous. Additionally, when you walk, the repetitive motion primarily targets the lower body, leaving out important areas such as the core and upper body. This lack of variety can contribute to poor posture and instability, which is why it's so important to integrate different forms of exercise into your daily routine. Furthermore, a diverse exercise regimen not only helps maintain your physical health, but also contributes to mental sharpness and overall quality of life. Studies have shown that regular strength training and balance exercises are linked to improved cognitive function and reduced risk of falls. A win-win for anyone looking to age gracefully. As you incorporate these different elements, you'll notice improvements not just in your physical strength, but in your energy levels, mood, and even your ability to concentrate. It's all about creating a balanced routine that supports every aspect of your health. For instance, strength training and core exercises protect your spine and improve posture, reducing the risk of back pain that often comes with aging. Meanwhile, balance and flexibility exercises work together to ensure that you remain steady on your feet, helping you navigate your daily environment safely. And let's not forget joint protection. By mixing in low-impact movements, you can keep your joints healthy and pain-free, which is essential for long-term mobility. As you reflect on these points, consider how a multifaceted approach to exercise might change your day-to-day life. Whether it's being able to play with your grandchildren without feeling exhausted, or simply enjoying a day out without worrying about joint pain, the benefits are profound and far-reaching. A closer look. Real-life transformations. I want to share a few more real-life examples to illustrate just how transformative this approach can be. Think about Betty, a vibrant 76-year-old who loved her daily walks around the neighborhood. Over time, she noticed that despite her routine, she was losing some of her strength and her balance wasn't as sharp as it used to be. Concerned, Betty decided to incorporate a mix of activities into her schedule. She began attending a local fitness class designed for seniors, which focused on gentle strength training, balance drills, and flexibility exercises. Within a few months, not only did Betty feel stronger, but she also reported that her confidence in moving around had skyrocketed. The simple act of diversifying her exercise routine enabled her to enjoy a fuller, more active life, one where she wasn't held back by physical limitations. Then there's Sam, a 74-year-old retiree who always believed that his daily walks were enough to keep him fit. One day, he found himself struggling with basic tasks like getting out of bed, and even found that his knees were sore after just a short walk. A visit to his doctor revealed that while his cardiovascular system was in good shape, his muscles and joints were beginning to suffer from a lack of variety in his physical activity. Motivated to make a change, Sam started a routine that included simple bodyweight exercises, balance training, and even some gentle yoga. Over time, he not only regained his lost strength, but also discovered a newfound flexibility and ease of movement that transformed his daily life. These stories are not isolated incidents. They highlight a crucial truth. Relying on a single form of exercise can lead to imbalances and vulnerabilities that may compromise your health over time. By integrating a range of activities into your routine, you're not just adding variety for the sake of it. You're actively building a foundation that supports every aspect of your well-being, from enhanced muscle strength to improved balance and flexibility. The benefits are interwoven, creating a comprehensive defense against the natural declines that come with aging. So, as you plan your fitness routine, think beyond just your daily walk. Consider what your body needs most and tailor your activities to meet those requirements. A little bit of extra effort in one area can lead to significant improvements across the board. Your next steps: crafting your personalized routine. Now that we've explored the why and how of diversifying your exercise routine, it's time to think about what your personalized plan might look like. Every individual is unique, and what works for one person might not be ideal for another. However, there are some general guidelines you can follow to create a balanced, sustainable routine. 1. Start with a baseline. Take note of your current physical abilities. How do you feel during and after your daily walk? Are there any specific areas where you experience discomfort or weakness? Understanding your starting point is key to tracking progress and making targeted improvements. 2. Set realistic goals. Whether it's increasing your strength, enhancing your balance, or improving flexibility, set clear, achievable goals. Even small, incremental changes can lead to dramatic improvements over time. 3. Mix it up. Incorporate a variety of exercises into your week. Perhaps on Mondays and Thursdays, focus on strength training with resistance bands or light weights. On Tuesdays and Fridays, add in balance and core exercises. Use the weekends for low-impact activities like swimming or cycling. And don't forget to include daily stretching routines. 4. Listen to your body. Your body will give you signals if something isn't right. If you feel pain or excessive fatigue, adjust your routine accordingly. The aim is to challenge yourself without causing harm. 5. Stay consistent. Consistency is the key to long-term success. Even on days when motivation is low, a short session of stretching or a few balance exercises can make a big difference over time. 6. Consult a professional. If you're unsure where to start or have concerns about your health, don't hesitate to consult with a fitness trainer or healthcare professional who specializes in senior fitness. They can offer personalized advice and help you design a routine that's safe and effective. Remember, the goal is to create a routine that not only addresses the weaknesses that walking alone can't fix, but also enhances your overall quality of life. With each new exercise, you're building a stronger, more resilient version of yourself, one that's capable of tackling everyday challenges with confidence and ease. Wrapping up, your health, your future. As we draw this video to a close, I want you to take a moment to consider the broader picture. Aging is an inevitable part of life, but how we age is largely within our control. By diversifying your exercise routine and focusing on building strength, enhancing balance, boosting flexibility, fortifying your core, and protecting your joints, you're investing in a future where you can continue to enjoy every moment with vigor and independence. I hope these insights have sparked some ideas about how you might tweak your routine. It's never too late to start making positive changes, and every little adjustment can pave the way for a healthier, more fulfilling life. The power is truly in your hands. Small steps today can lead to monumental benefits tomorrow. Before you go, I'd love to know, which of these 5 areas resonates with you the most? Have you noticed changes in your strength, balance, or mobility that you'd like to improve? Drop a comment below and share one action you plan to take to enhance your health. Your feedback not only motivates me to keep creating content, but might also inspire someone else on a similar journey. If you found this video informative and helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with anyone who might benefit from these tips. Your engagement helps spread the word and keeps our community thriving with ideas on how to age gracefully and healthily. Thank you so much for watching and investing this time in your health. Remember, every step you take, whether it's a walk, a squat, or a simple balance exercise, is a step toward a stronger, happier future. Keep challenging yourself, stay dedicated, and never forget that your best years are still ahead of you. Until next time, take care, stay active, and keep moving forward. I can't wait to see you in the next video, where we'll continue to explore ways to live a vibrant and fulfilling life. Have a fantastic day, and remember, you are the author of your own health journey. Final interactive call-out. If you're with me so far and are ready to transform your routine, type "I'm ready for change" in the comments. Let's build a community where we learn from each other and support one another in our pursuit of lifelong health and happiness. Your journey matters, and every single step counts. Thanks again for being here, and I'll see you very soon. Stay strong, stay balanced, and above all, stay inspired. Remember, it's never too late to redefine what fitness means for you. Embrace the change, mix up your routine, and take control of your health. Together, we can rewrite the rules of aging, one strong, steady, and flexible step at a time.